What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about the Icon Airframe Pro Carbon, one with the red orange visor and spoiler like this one, and then they also offer one that has a gold face shield and spoiler. I got this one because it matches the Super Duke. This helmet is DOT approved and has a track recognized ECE rating. It is also safety rated for the Australian and Japanese markets. Overall, it's a really good looking helmet. Like I said, I've had it about a month. Figured I'd make a video on it. So let's go hit the road and let's talk about it. But before that, if you find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let's get to it. I'll start by saying overall, I really do like this helmet. Looks cool, face shields are nice and clear, but we'll get into some more of the details and then maybe touch on a couple cons or negatives about this helmet. Hopefully before it rains. So not only am I trying to race against the rain today, but it's Saturday morning, dude. I'm trying to get home before college football starts. So let's get into this. What up, fam? So the first thing that I really like about this helmet is the looks, the styling. I think the carbon fiber looks good. I think all carbon fiber helmets look good for the most part, but you know, that combined with the style of the airframe just looks really good. And then I love the red/orange face shield and the spoiler. The Airframe Pro Carbon can also come with a gold face shield and spoiler instead of that red-orange color. Both of them will still come with a clear face shield as well. And I chose this color because it matches my Super Duke. We got the whole fit, the whole vibe going. Now, as far as the comfort and the fitment goes, it's kind of complicated. So if you look at a bunch of reviews online, everyone says to get a size bigger. I say if you're typically a size large, get an extra large, medium, get a large, etc., etc. Me being the stubborn person that I am, not wanting to listen to other people, I said, I'm a large. And so I ordered the large helmet, and it fit very snug at first. However, Icon for this helmet sells a bunch of different sizes of cheek pads. That way you can swap them out and you can make your helmet fit looser, fit tighter. So I was like, sweet, I'm gonna order a set of cheek pads. It'll make the helmet fit looser. But I couldn't find them online anywhere. I searched probably a dozen stores. I looked on eBay. Nowhere had a set of cheek pads for the large helmet that would make it fit looser. They had some other sizes of cheek pads scattered around here and there on the web, but for what I was looking for, they didn't have. So what I actually ended up doing was trying to kind of make my own set of looser cheek pads. So I actually pulled these cheek pads out of this helmet, and I put a couple 30-pound dumbbells on them just on the floor for like 24 hours. And I loosened them up just a little bit, and after that I didn't feel so damn snug on my cheeks. You know, because at first when I was wearing this helmet, it was like pinching my mouth together. Felt like I was making a damn duck face whenever I was riding with it. So my recommendation would be to, yeah, definitely get a size up from what you typically are with your helmets, especially since these cheek pads aren't exactly in stock everywhere. This helmet was definitely very snug at first, but now after a month of riding, after, you know, I did what I did to the cheek pads, this helmet is pretty comfortable. I've had it on for, you know, a couple hours at a time and not in any pain. It's really lightweight, so that definitely helps out a ton. The other two helmets that I'm most familiar with are the Shoei GT Air 2 and the Icon Air Flight. I still have my Shoei and I still have a couple Air Flights. This one's lighter than both of those. The Icon Airframe Pro Carbon weighs 3.37 pounds, and both the Shoei and the Air Flight weigh 3.79 pounds. So this is definitely noticeably lighter than both of those, which is nice. Being on a naked bike, you kind of sit up and you're more of a sail in the wind. But I don't feel like my head's being whipped around ever. My neck doesn't get uncomfortable, which I actually used to when I had my my last naked bike and I wore my Air Flight all the time. My neck used to get sore after riding for a little while, but I haven't had that problem with this helmet so far. Anyway, this helmet does have a total of 4 air vents on it. It's got 1 on the chin and it's got 3 on the top. I like how they're really low profile. They kind of blend in with the design of the helmet. They do an okay job at letting air in. You know, the chin vent, I'm not going to get much air in anyway because I have the GoPro sitting right in front of it. The ones on top of the helmet though, they do let some air in, not a ton though. I wouldn't say they're bad by any means. My favorite thing about the vents is definitely how they blend in with the helmet. They're really, you know, low profile. Now for just a couple quick little cons or negatives, I guess, about this helmet. It is a little bit of a noisier helmet. A lot of carbon fiber helmets are a little bit noisier just because it's a thinner material that it's made out of. You definitely hear the wind a lot more at higher speeds. It's not terrible, it's not deafening, but it is going to be louder than other helmets. It's louder than the other 2 helmets that I'm used to, the Airflight and that Shoei GT Air 2. But it's not terrible. With this helmet, I did order a chin curtain with it. I was reading a bunch of reviews before I bought it, and they all said that it didn't come with a chin curtain. So when I went to buy this one from Revzilla, I went and added a chin curtain to my car. It looks like now, at least for me, this helmet does come with a chin curtain because I had 2 in my box. They're actually slightly different from each other. From what I understand, the chin curtain really helps with the noise. Obviously makes sense. I actually haven't ridden without the chin curtain on. I use the chin curtain on my helmet to kind of help hold my microphone in place and to make it so you can hear me while I ride. Overall, it is a little bit noisy, but it's not terrible by any means. I personally do like my helmets to have a drop-down sun visor. This one does not. I'm assuming that is how they get all those safety ratings that they have for this helmet. I know on track style helmets you can't have a drop-down sun visor because you lose your safety ratings. It's not a big deal, especially with the tinted visor. It's not terrible, but I do have kind of sensitive eyes, so even with tinted visors, I find myself using the drop-down sun visors pretty often. So like I said, not the end of the world, just kind of a personal preference. That looks like a good place to practice wheelies. As far as the price goes, I paid $550 for this helmet on Revzilla. That's kind of a middle of the pack price as far as helmets go. But that is a little bit pricey for Icon. They seem to hover around that $300 range for the most part. But I would say that's a fair price for what you're getting. You're getting a track rated helmet. It looks good. It'll come with, you know, a clear shield. It'll come with a tinted shield. Really lightweight. So yeah, so far after a month, I got no regrets, no qualms with this helmet. I would purchase it again. I would recommend it. So there's some nasty ass spiders, man. Damn. Anyway, boys and girls, I think that's it for this video. Hopefully that was helpful. If it was, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button so you can catch all my future videos. But until the next one, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.